Almost did the meme where I forgot to unmute for a second. That is a good thing to catch before you like overcommit to talking and wondering why nothing shows up later. Or someone asks like, oh hey Keen, why mute stream? Mute stream on Zuka? Why would you do that? No, it's just me being almost stupid, but here it is almost. You low-key missed me. I've been busy last week, I was away and then just work and stuff, and yeah. Yeah. We're alive, we're here. Trust me, I've been playing the season a lot on my own in the time that I've had. I think I'm like 60 in the catalog, so like I've been here, but like not here to like stream. Until now, we have a short stream today. We have no shield today. That's awesome. Great. I played a decent bit of this last night. It is very goofy, but that's like all the fun of it. I'm also trash at Zuko, so like, don't expect anything. Just not peeking. Coward. Coward behavior. It should definitely be getting blasted, but like no one's done that yet. Hit the sign. I'm very good at this, as you can see. Part of me is here just to farm the Trizookas, honestly. Funny. I feel like I've been sitting in this corner for like a minute. Like no one's actually pushed me or hit me. It's like we're just here. I can't hit things either. It's like relatable, but we got a kill. Unheard of. I'm probably dead if they can aim, yeah. There you go. Literally 2 minutes of sitting in the corner. Fantastic. Hi, Mai. Rah. Thank you for the resub. Oh, cool, yeah. I didn't want that anyway. Biased. Ow. Am I liking Sorella 10? I did restart so far. Zuka's funny, but I can't take it seriously at all, because Zuka's like a latency-based special, which is like, I swear, like 90% of my discourse about the special is just calling it latency-based, because it's like extremely bad in lag. I don't like it, but it's funny. So I think it's funny. Like, I'll play it for funsies, as opposed to Rag Tent, where I'm just like, yeah, I'm just not having fun. You know, that's like an improvement, right? I think I've gotten 0 Zuka kills this game, by the way. Also just staring at chat, honestly. Great. Yeah, if I restart Sorella Tent, I think I 3-starred Anarchy Nova, and I 4-starred, what is it? The frickin', Viper Deco. I meant to pop that after the chill came off, and I didn't do that. I think that guy jumped drop rollers, if that does anything on Clash, but you know, you do. It feels like most of the Zuka challenge, like nothing happens, and it's like it's not like even remotely like close to a skill-based game. It's literally just like stupid, but like that's like the point, right? Yay! I'm also garbage at Zuka, but that's also because I don't think I've played Zuka since like month 2 of the game, just like straight up. For more than like a game or two. We're also fighting quadruple splatter shot, which is like kinda unfun, but you know, whatever. It is what it is. I'm alright. There you go. There you go, I finally killed people. Wait, hold up. What up? What up? Oh, come on, bro. I have one moment. Which, you know, could be resolved if I could literally aim, but I can't. So, yeah. Oh yeah, baby. No shield. Blast. Yeah. Yeah, it makes it goes weird point blank because I've been told you have to like jump and like aim down, which is like really awkward and like not intuitive at all, but not my rules. How the frick this special works. There was one. Thank you. You know, there's a clash back there. Fire. Fire, I promise. Maybe. I think. You have to do summer school in an hour because you need to take health, which you have not done. You should go do that. I don't remember health being that bad. Health class is cool and all, but translating that to life is very different. Your best was 23-15 Zuka. Yeah, I've had games where I got like 16-17 Zuka, but like, you know, my actual like kills, you know, compared to it are pretty like terrible. But at the same time, I haven't played Spider Shot like at all, which is like by far the best weapon for this. But like, I don't care. I think I played Carbon and like Tent the entire time because like they're funny. Then I get a good laugh out of playing Carbon and people are popping Zukas in really stupid positions because you have so many, and that's like it's a for fun mode, right? It's very funny picking Carbon and just sitting there, and then someone pops Zuka in the open, and then you just throw 2 bursts at them and they die. It's very funny. I've like not done any like Splattershot. I think I've done like 1 game of Clash, 2 games of Clash, something like that. I'm kind of just using this as an excuse to be on Tent, honestly, because I'm a little bit. I have the 3-star, so it's like probably around halfway to 4-star right now, give or take. Something like that. Like, I played QR and I like didn't beat it all the last game. Like, very little. Alright, it's an awesome bait because they'll shoot the shield right. Then I'll miss the shot, which is awesome. Great. I'm not over the ridiculous amount of passive special charge you get in this. Like, it's actually ridiculous. Way too high. Thanks. This is the best song in the update, by the way, I'm just saying. Fair enough. Oh, this guy's using a main weapon. They're cheating. Stop that. I say, following my 10 shield. Like, stuff like that, like, I don't get it. Like, I can see him hitting, like, the side of the hitbox. It just, like, it feels and looks wrong. It just feels like coin flips. Whether it works or not. Coin flip is called connection. Oh, another one. 5-star Brella. Personally, I could never with that kid. That's just not fun. Twice. Oh, great job. I totally help. The way the top mid like moves in TC is really goofy to me. Oh, close enough. Yeah, I'm out. Out. Yeah. Yeah, randomizer might be fun. I wonder if it has like similar rules to this one in terms of like ridiculous special charges and stuff. Oh, thank God, dude. And it actually bailed me like to the fullest extent there. Incredible. Amazing, truly. Yeah, but it's been busy as frick. Like, it was like I was busy the entirety of last week, and then I worked on day Monday. Today was my day off, and I kind of just like slept till like 10 or 11 because I was sleep deprived for multiple days. Could have streamed earlier, I guess, but I don't know, it's just a tired mood, I guess. I feel like I say that like every stream. It's like, yeah, I could have earlier, but I didn't. Oh, good. Tomorrow I work. That's the Friday I do, but it's late, so I could theoretically stream in like the morning, like early day. Probably. I got time. I'll not upload more on YouTube, but I gotta figure out what to do because I'm just staring at the update. I'm like, damn, there's like 10 trillion things to talk about, and I cannot decide on a singular one. That's where I'm at right now. Yeah, no one popped double-digit Zookas. Name. Random weapons out getting quad glue, but to be honest, there's like far worse you can. Oh yeah, baby. How's League Light going? Do you mean like open? I've done like a little bit. It's definitely more fun. I haven't like grinded it or anything, but it's definitely better. Like I'll actually actively choose to play it with friends now as opposed to before I'm like, ugh. I think most of that isn't even really like the power or whatever that they added. It's like literally just the fact you're allowed to switch weapons now, because that was like my biggest like hatred about open on like a mechanical level, because it's like actually just a straight like downgrade. Oh yeah. What? I must have first shot. I was like, I'm probably trading now. Question. You meant this, yeah. That's why I was like wondering. I'm like, I don't know if you mean this or like open or like what. There's like 10 trillion things this season. Actually had a CQC Zuko. That's unheard of. There you go. Thank you. Blast. It is actually so corny. Like the best way. No! Give me my shell back! Please! Oh! Go away! I don't know about that jump, but you know, that there seems to be a recurring trend this theme about funny, silly, quirky jumps with drop roller. But hey, they're playing QR carbon, so I'll excuse it. You're a certified funny lad. I accept this. Up. Ow. Yeah, basically, having launch features 9 months in. I mean, better late than never, but at the same time, I'm still gonna call it stupid. Yeah, it's kind of funny how like some of the few like discussion videos I've like actually done on YouTube like wrap around themselves in a way. In the sense of like I complain of like, oh, this sucks, like this should be different, or like, oh, this needs to be adjusted to not suck. And I made the video about open, and now we're here, right? And I also made the video saying Inkjet sucks in this game. And then they like super ultra mega buffed Inkjet to a point where it's like game defining. It's just like, yeah, that's the power of complaining that this thing sucks. So, wow. Good job me, I guess. Contributing to the, Zuka meta. One step at a time. Or not Zuka, friggin' Inkjet meta. There's no Zuka meta, get real. Blast. This mode's mad fun. I like this mode. It's very stupid in like the best way imaginable. And I kept jumping. It's crazy. There you go, chat. That's your like quota of the day of a Zuka quad. All me, baby. I don't know where this carbon is, but they probably like feel very attacked right now. We. I think it's really funny seeing people trying to like hit what should be an easy shot. Like, okay, I hit the guy all the way over there, but not the guy in front of me. Like, you need to aim so low with this thing. It's so silly. I don't get it, man. Not a Zuka professional here. Brella, how about they buff the main weapon, because they haven't done anything except bug fixes when it still was bad, even if all of that worked. That'd be awesome. Oh, my bad, they buffed the other two Brellas in Salmon Run specifically. My bad, bro. I'm so weak! It was like an 80, 87. Lightest. Blast. Yeah, baby. No, let him get on tower. No, he could have gotten more Zukas. No. Yeah, I don't even know. Like, like whenever people ask, like, "Oh, King, what do you want Umbrella?" I'm just like, I don't freaking know. I want it to be a weapon in the first place, because I don't want some god kit that carries like this like mid looking weapon. Actually, mid is generous. I think straight sucks, but yeah, no, it's like that you need to like buff the main weapon like a lot before we even like consider the discussion, I guess. You don't know what the Fumara Redeem does. I got you. Hold on. Been like 2 weeks. I still haven't updated. Oops. I'll do it eventually. Yeah. 14. Yeah. There you go, that's your Fumara Redeem. Gray. Nem's got 16 Zukas. Good. 98 Zukas in one match. I think the most I saw yesterday was like 100 and something. It's pretty good. I also point and laugh at the people who like actually just actively like shark and refuse to pop Zuka and engage in the funny game mode that it's supposed to be. Like I saw people last night that would like it'd be a 5-minute game and they would just pop like 2 Zukas. I'm like, why are you even here? Like, why are you not just an X or series if this is how we're playing? Like, come on, man, have fun. I don't think the res stacking really has much to do with it, because Cooler gives you 3 mains of res, which is like an insane amount. I think the res effect on Cooler is like neat, but it's still like the awkward thing where like Cooler feels like a win more kind of special. I don't know, Cooler effect on that weapon would be really fun, for sure. Blast. Well, look at you with a wall. I would never. I would never. It doesn't live long enough to be a wall. Yeah, I really don't know what I would even want Umbrella as a thingy. That's not really my concern right now. And I feel like it's like the Tenta effect where I'm so dissatisfied with the current kit that virtually anything's an upgrade, because Sprinkler is like worst up in the game. Like, that's just like facts. And Trip Strike is just not really interesting because of the thing I ramble about all the time, where there's no synergy on Umbrella itself because you lose your main weapon during it, so it's really freaking boring. And if you want to win with a Trip Strike weapon, there's literally Neo Splash or T-Tech, which are actual weapons. So it's like, why are we even here? Not unique, it's not good. Not fun. Okay, you got enough Zookas there. Looking like a trailer right now. Mini Zuka. Biased. Biased. Interesting Zuka. For sure. Another shield. Let's go. Yeah, baby. Gonna get destroyed, don't worry. Biased. Oh. The Tank generator thing. Yeah, it's a fun thought. I know not sounds interesting. It's already hard enough to approach that thing. Not even good necessarily, but damn, it'd be obnoxious as work. A teammate. I'm me. Ow. I wish it was different maps for each of the specific challenges, kinda. Because it was the same rotation last night. Like, I get it, but like, I kinda wish it was different. And again, I wish it wasn't just like 2-hour windows because they're really dumb to work that way. But, you know, it's its own thing. Howdy. Okay. Placed. Oh, so we... No subs in these modes. I guess to be like the Koshian thing, I don't know. Weird. Granted, I feel like in this one specifically, you really don't care about gear too much, to be honest, because when we first played it, I didn't read the rules. So like I didn't know how it worked. I didn't realize like the charge speed was like giga broken. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna wear Special Saber to get more of these for fun. And then I learned that you can literally just get like 20 in a game. I'm like, oh, like I don't need this like at all. Oh, that was important. Oh wait, what? Clutch box, hold up, wait. Damn. Okay. That's pretty good. That's wild. Hurricane Zuka. Ooh. One shot when it mattered. Yippee. Oh my god, so many Zuka. Archie got like 50. Oh no, it was like almost a 100 Zuka lobby. Man. Or wait, was it? Maybe it was actually. I wasn't like actually looking at the number that they had. I'm pretty sure that might have. But Yeah, that's like barely a 100 plus Zuka lobby, but it is. For pack bucket. I kind of like the cooler on try. I think it like benefits it a little bit more just because of like the way it plays as opposed to bucket. I don't know. Cooler's weird. I want to mess with it more this patch. It's like the upside is a little bit better. I don't think it's the greatest thing ever, but it's curious if anyone's doing the Mewtwo idea of winning without a single Zuka. Yeah, that was like my immediate thought yesterday. Urban Soda feels like we give him. I don't know. Because they could just give it a suction, right? Or a sprinkler if they decide they hate you again. Because it's gotten both of those before. Or they could do Splash Wall, because it's just like Sasha Deca from Splatoon 1. I don't know what special you'd put on that unless we're really repeating the 96 Deco kit, because late epic Splatoon 1 reference, but it would inherently be more fun than 96 Deco because you're playing a bucket. Who knows? Honestly, I'm pretty satisfied with the kits for the most part this season. I think they're more interesting and varied overall than like the previous seasons. But part of that might have to do with the fact there's like fewer shooter main weapons this season. But I really do like most of them. I think S-Boss is kind of a shame, just overall. Like, I wouldn't even hate Slider on it so much, it's just Sprinkler is just outside of like niche mobility stuff to paint its feet. Frank the Kraken, the big Goofy. Goofy, yeah. Yeah, I was also running Comeback last night because I'm like, oh, build Zuka fast. You build it in like 5 seconds, man. Sliced. I love Tenta Brella because it just observes a one shot. Just singular. Just one. One just 5. Well, you didn't even let me do the funny tent strat, so heck you. I thought that guy on the row was gonna drop on me. Did they really not? That's crazy. Ah! Yeah, that was... Get flicked on. You don't even... You have so much end lag, you can't even do that. Are we done? That's Marzuka. Of course there is. We're never actually done here. Get real. Ow. Oh. Ow. Yeah, Anakin Camp is really fun actually, but I think part of that just stems from the fact that it does ink shit output in a state of the game where ink shit's like dummy strong. Guy really holding forward. Get real. Like, are we ignoring that? Here. Do they know? Ah! Oh, damn, okay. You know, that's the thing, like, S-Boss Kit can do certain specific things in specific times, like, I really don't need Flutter. I just think, like, Sprinkler on a blaster is kind of, like, doomed. At least, like, If you're gonna do it, like, I still think Sprinkler needs buffs, which, like, we just outright refuse to for some reason still. It's been 9 months and we just don't. I don't know. Like, you would think they would realize, like, Sprinkler kind of blows because put on, like, a trillion weapons and, like, none of them are, like, really, like, relevant, but we're just not realizing, I guess. Pokemon Home integration, it's funny. A lot of silly Pokemon. I think Dire Claw is, like, a crime against humanity. Mainly because it has the chance to friggin' put you to sleep, like, who made this? Who did that? I feel like thematically it doesn't even make any sense that it puts you to sleep as far as, like, the Sneasler lore or whatever. Like, I can understand if it's like, oh, it's like claws are so poisonous that it not only has the chance to poison you, but can also paralyze you, because, like, poison can actually paralyze you, like, right? That makes sense. But Sneasler can apparently incapacitate you. Bro says go sleep. I don't know. Sure. The DLC poison jab on top of the poison touch, like, okay. Okay, bro. Go off, I guess. I love getting poisoned by U-turn. Also, our power for this is actually kind of high. Like, I think we went 4-1, but damn. Why is it so high? I never make that jump. Never ever. Lightest. Both of you to not open the shield after taking like a bajillion damage. Bold decision. I want to push that so bad, but it's like a 1v3 and I'm 10, so I like really shouldn't. I lied, by the way. I really shouldn't be. I was in the corner at like 1 health and like it's Zuko mode. Whatever. Nice. I love you, tent shield. I'm more shocked that they didn't just like immediately pop the shield, because like in this mode it feels like it's supposed to face tank like a single shot, and that's like all it does. Yeah, a single shot. Perfect example. Great work. Nyko Claws, I guess. I mean, okay, I guess if we're making the argument that the poison is like so dangerous that it can like knock you out, then okay, I guess. But like, damn, a sleep move? A move with an orange chance to sleep, poison, and paralyze. Okay. Debilitating. Evil. Ow. Finish him, not you. Okay. Damn. I'm harsh. Feels like you're never really winning in this mode either, it just feels like you're simply not losing. No one's ever winning in this mode. Ow. Win the 10th fight! Win the 10th fight! Neither of them can aim! Thank you. Like 5 shots, no one died, what the hell? No one on their team is flanking left, which is weird. Another one guy dropped mid. Goodbye, Tent Shield. Bye! Nah, I gotta give it upward based for playing Tenta Brella unless all the people I'm saying playing Tent based. I'm gonna close my eyes and pretend I didn't see that 1v1 where neither of them could hit each other though. Oh my god. That's really the vibe playing Tent in us too, right? Like playing at like high level, like you literally miss like 1 or 2 shots and you're just like you're already like putting your head down like, oh, I don't get that many opportunities. Get these. You just miss. It's like, no. Wow, guys, can we hit 2,500 in 1 hour? Okay. Perhaps someone thinks you're fresh. Hello, Abysmal. Super fresh Tent Umbrella player. They have like an actual tent build just to play it for fun in like normal modes. Because tent builds are weird in the sense of like they look like standard QR builds, but you slap the main save bar on there, you get like the additional shot. That's really like the key difference. But you know, it could be completely alleviated if they just undid the 10 ink efficiency nerf from like the end game of S2. I'm just saying, you can give me 10 shots instead of 9 back. It'd be really nice. I'm just saying, I know I have the heavy main saver curve and it curves well with comeback, but like, and last ditch, but like, give me like a little baby quality of life. Come on now. Be greedy. You can do it. You can buff the Brella class. You can do it. Just a little baby buff, I believe. Its win rate is probably like complete piss. Like, come on, devs. Throw the bone. Oh, Legionara. Oh. How much main saver would I run? I don't really know. I just know that you should run at least like 1 sub on 10 to get like the 10th shot back. Heck that guy in the corner. I'm being such a goober. If I try to follow the 10. I shouldn't have peeked. Not until like the end lag between shots. Cat, you see what they did to in this map in Rainmaker? Isn't it weird? Nice. That's so weak. Alas. Kill. Kill. Oh, that's not killing. Bad. Not really. Mode is a goober. Ow. Ow. I just repeat it. Oh my god. I'm gonna go in the rail. I know it's the meme that's really easy to kill, but like, funny, you know? Hilarious. There you go. If only it did that consistently. If only, chat. Oh, you got so many dang walls, get out here. I need comeback to do that. Off of 1 ink tank. That's unfortunate. Inevitable. Ain't cheeky. Cheeky shield. You're suffering in Pikmin 3. What are you doing in Pikmin 3? But I told myself I would stream before Pikmin 4, and like now we're sitting here and it's like a month away, and I'm like, oh snap. Time is passing. I'll pick like a random week this month or like before next, or like early next month, I guess. Wait, I don't even think I need a week, honestly. I might just do the Pikmin 1 thing where I just like have like one day that I just stream the entire freaking thing because it's a short game. I need to bust out the Wii U for that. Oh! Why are you aiming with your main weapon? That's crazy. Nice. Damn. I saw some people posting like screenshots of like enemies that hadn't been shown yet on the Pikmin 4 thing, which is neat. I don't know if that's like on the website, I haven't checked it. Oh, look at this guy on her hump. Ah! Maybe I should run comeback just for that one interaction I just like doing. Well, not that important. Just used to us too. Maybe it's a byproduct of the ink efficiency nerf and me not having the one sub. Actually, I don't know off the top of my head. Maybe if I had the one sub, it actually would be fine with that comeback. I don't remember, bro. Placed. He's my tower. Mine. You can have the shield, but the tower is mine. Pikmin have a story. Yeah. There's stuff that happens, but I wouldn't call it plot intensive because they're not particularly long games, but it kind of boils down for the plot of Pikmin 1 and now 4, funnily, because they mentioned it today, finally. In Pikmin 1 and 4, it's just like, you are insert space adventure, and then your ship crashes on the same planet in 2 different periods of time. In Pikmin 2, you're just coming back after not dying in Pikmin 1, and then Pikmin 3 is just a different set of characters trying to save their planet, which is lacking food. Like, it sounds like a simple synopsis, but that really does cover the basis of, like, the plots of all 4 Pikmin games. Like, obviously other stuff happens, but like what you need to know, I suppose. A high-powered Trizookas battle. How's the map in this game? I don't really know, because I've only played a little bit of Humpback and actual, like, ranked. I know Rainmaker's really different on one of the sides. TC looks similar at a glance. I haven't played CB, and Zones looks the same. You know, like exposure to areas is meant for Smash. I feel like there's a lot of people. Yeah, Pikmin games aren't particularly long. Like, literally, if you're, like, bored on, like, a day that you're not busy with anything, you could, like, play Pikmin 1, and even if you did, like, are doing it blind, you could probably beat it within, like, maybe 6 to 8 hours, to be generous. Maybe less, depends how, like, fast and, like, proficient you are, and, like, if you get it or not, because when I first played Pikmin at, like, a younger age, I don't know what the frick I was doing. I lost the first run. I was not productive. I was doing everything horribly, but that was goofy. But, like, whenever, like, you, like, casually replay, like, Pikmin 1, you can usually finish in, like, probably 3 to 4 hours. It's not long at all. Did I say nya? I don't think so. Meridian, okay. Oh, frames are imploding, oh no! Twitch, don't do this. Very good. I feel like it was just a hiccup. I think that was just a hiccup for a second. The second I, like, went to OBS to put the Fumo. I don't have a ticket on. I should put a ticket on. Wow. Shmoney. Like, shmoney ticket. I found a Fumbo. Dude, I hate in summer, because if I open my window, it's like sunny enough outside that I don't need the light on necessarily, but at the same time, it's like ever so slightly too dark whenever it's like clouds covering the sun. And it's like a really specific thing to complain about. But it's like, damn, I want to enjoy the natural light, and then the clouds just make my room dark. Just so sad. Too bad. Do this one. Fan of this one. So yeah, Pikmin 1's a really short game again. You can probably, like, if you have, like, one free day, to just, like, sit down and play it, like, exclusively, you definitely can. Pikmin 2's a lot longer, because of the systems in the game and the existence of caves, which makes you wonder how long 4 will be, in a sense, because caves were only a thing in Pikmin, like, 2 proper, and it adds a lot of length to the game in a sense, but, like, replaying 2 also feels a bit less fun to me than replaying 1 and 3, because, like, there's, like, balancing problems in, like, 2A and, like, B. Only a handful of caves have, like, randomized floors, which, like, can be good or bad. It feels like once you play Pikmin 2, like, a few times, some of the caves get a lot less interesting, I suppose. When you first play Pikmin 2, like, for the first time, like, baller. Cool. Because it just expands on stuff from 1. But 2 has the problem where the purples are, like, the most broken thing ever, so if you're, like, willing to just abuse them, like, the game is, like, easy as piss, which is crazy, because Pikmin 1's actually, like, decently difficult, I want to say. At least if you're, like, new. Like, Pikmin 2 is, like, baby easy if you abuse purples in, like, 90% of scenarios. As, like, a standard Pikmin, say it has, like, an attack value of, like, 1. The red Pikmin has, like, a 1.5, right? With purple, the trade-off is, like, they're slower in mobility, but, like, their damage value is, like, what is, like, 3.0, and they have a chance to stun when you throw them at things, so it literally just has the highest DPS and can win, like, quote-unquote, like, matchups they're not supposed to. Just because they freaking stun and, like, play the game for you. It's insane. How's that guy? That's crazy. That's my tower. I got my teammate got blasted by the... Funny. Last 8 dungeons. Yeah, that's the thing. The caves are fun, but some of the endgame caves in Pikmin 2 are, like, probably more a case of really troll game design than, like, actual difficulty. Because there reaches a point where some of the caves are like, yeah, we're just gonna drop a bunch of random, like, hazards on you. So, like, the optimal way to play becomes, like, oh, just scout the floor once, and then go back and, like, actually do it. Some of these hazards are just, like, kind of, like, BS, straight up. Also, the infamous Cavern of Chaos, the one floor with like 50 of the Warp Red Bulwarps, where it's like, yeah, they're not really a threat on their own, but it's so ridiculously tedious because you saw 50 enemies in one floor. Why? Ow! I feel like if you're sitting in ink, it's like more likely you get clipped by that. Your hitbox is like wide. Like when I stand behind the pole, it's really hard for me to die. Random Zuka. Okay, I should have aimed my shield like down. That's my bad. Might be. I think Pikmin 3's difficulty is like, well, sort of 1 probably still easier, but it's like a bit healthier of difficulty. I guess not argue rocks are like the Pikmin in most scenarios. In terms of fighting. That's my tower. Look at you. Yeah, I'm thinking like, what is it? The one Frontier... Not Frontier Cavern, the Valley of Repose, that one cave, what is it? Is it Subterranean Complex? I'm like blanking on the name. But there's like one floor that's literally just like a maze. And it's not even like a maze, it's just like a bunch of straight lines that like turn at 90-degree angles, and there's just a bunch of like stupid like exploding spiders that like drop from the ceiling. And stuff, and like electric hazards and blah blah blah. It's just like not a hard layout like at all. It's just the most tedious, obnoxious kind of thing, and like Pikmin 2 suffers a little bit from that. Like you don't really mind too much the first time you play, I feel like. It's more just like when you like go back to it, you're like, damn, this design kinda annoying. I feel like Pikmin 3 has like very little that it would like actually be like, yes, design. But Pikmin 3 is also like kind of short game, kind of like one you can definitely finish it within like 5-6 hours, give or take. Just why I don't think like if I stream it, it'll be like a 1 or 2 day thing for sure, probably 2. But yeah, like I like Pikmin 2. It's a really neat novelty, and I love what they did with enemies and like all the text, especially the Encyclopedia and all that. Like it's lovely, but in terms of some of the level design, yeah, I'm just like I look at it, I'm like, yeah, there's a reason I play this one the least compared to like 1 and 3. Though I really do want to try the Pikmin 2 mod. The what is it called? There's like a mod of Pikmin 2 that essentially makes the entire game like one giant cave layout with like every like or like probably every boss or something of that nature. Um and like it seems really cool. I want to try it. I'm blanking on the name. I don't know why the word big comes to mind. Big sounds too generic. I don't know what I don't remember what it's called. Cavern, big, colossal caverns. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. I mean, big is a synonym for colossal, and I was thinking caverns, so like it was in my head, just not quite all together. All right, calm down, jeez. Eesh. Yeah, if I stream that, or if I play that, I want to stream that for sure. Seems really fun. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that Pikmin 4 is kind of like some like healthy balance between where like it has like the caves from 2, but the design's a little less like obnoxious, but it still has like, you know, like the short and sweet elements of like Pikmin 1 and 3 to make it like easily replayable. Yeah. Thank you. I hope 4 has better enemy variety than 3, because 3 is a short game, but the enemy variety in 3 is kind of lacking a little bit compared to like 2. Like 2, they just added like 10 trillion enemies, but like in Pikmin 3, there's like one bull bear in the entire game. Like that's it. And you don't even have to do it. If you're doing like any percent, it doesn't matter. Like, yeah, like bro's there for the sake of being there. Which is like really weird because they're really iconic enemies in Pikmin 1 and 2. Like 2 especially. So like to downgrade it to like some optional you don't need to bother kind of thing in 3, it's like really bizarre to me. We'll see what they do with that game. Like a month. A little bit more. When I stream Pikmin 3, I'd probably want to do a no-death run, kind of like I did for 1 and 2. I definitely wouldn't. I'd be playing on like actual hardware, so no like safe stating or anything, because I feel like they reached a point in 1 where I was getting like BS'd by like Pikmin clipping out of bounds, and it was really stupid, and they should have just like safe stated, but I was too stubborn to not to, so that stream that could have been like 5 hours of like a no-death run, like ended up being like freaking like 7 or 8. Like I literally spent the entire day doing that stream. Like it was fun, but it's just like the tedium of like redoing like a 6-minute aspect of or like segment of a day just because like oops, a Pikmin clipped out of bounds again. It's like it's just. I mean, I really like the Pikmin games. So. I guess that's the thing. It's like when you really like a thing, you have tolerance for a bunch of like problems it may have, I suppose. It's like I'm self-aware. Like even when I did the Pikmin 1 no death run, I was literally just like, yeah, we're gonna have to reset because this game is really stupid and has this like bug where if a Bulborb, like when it's in the death animation and falls over, it can clip your Pikmin through the floor, and then the game's like, that's out of bounds, and they instantly just like despawn and like are considered dead, and it's really stupid. I know it's a thing, but damn. Let me enjoy the funny, quirky first-party game from like 2001. Yeah, it's like I love Splatoon, but I like criticize really stupid aspects of design that it has because I want the game to be better. It's like that. It's like, damn, I love this game, but like, yeah, this thing's stupid. Why are my Pikmin dying to this dude falling over in the death animation? That's not deserved. I know the Pustule was infamous for that in Pikmin 1 as well. But it's funny because like if you know the gimmick, it's like actually harmless, but like bro will still clip your Pikmin out of bounds. Breadbug. I love Breadbug. Breadbug's awesome. I love big Breadbug. I love the Big Breadbug song. I love my teammate for crossfiring that. You're lovely. Nice. Nice. Ah, Chad, if only I had line marker to paint the tower quickly. What's this guy doing? Hey, stop that. Peculiar behavior. Oh. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Bias. Back up. Oh, hi. I hit this. Missed completely. I'm so good at this game. Oh, what? What? You can't tell me I deserve that. Come on. Actually punished for hitting a cool shot. I hate it here. I'll beat this guy, I don't care. I don't know what the cost of Zuka is, but the passive special charge is really freaking broken in this mode, so I genuinely cannot tell. I deserve the last happy Pride Month, true. True. Your tent spotted. Quickly activate shield jank. Oh. Hey. Nice. Ew. Oh wait, well, ah, no. No, he's standing in the corner, come on! Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what the actual logistics are behind this mode's like special charging, it's just insane. Oop. Ink mine, go. I did not explode. Hello? The tower passed over it. Place drops on me, it'd be so funny. Alright, well, that's not what I expected, but it was still pretty funny. I think I might have jump scared that person. I don't think they had any clue I was there. The one with Zuka Pop. Oh, get off the tower. Sliced. Damn, an actual Zuka shot? That's crazy. Use the opportunity to close the gap. Now. Thank you. No. I know, there's always someone there, but like, let's let me do it, it's funny. But I like what the shot is cooking here. Goofy, I like Goofy. Hold up. Spliced. I think I like severely underestimate how far Zuka reaches, because I shot way too high for those. And twice. That doesn't fall off too, it's got like a really weak hit on the second one. This way. Spliced. Great work. You don't talk about the first shot on that Zuka. I was thinking they would like jump off or something. Not a reslider rumble. That'd be really funny just on the premise of I feel like you would win by like popping reslider second most of the time. Now if they do reslider rumble, it should be like the full spirit should be like Wunders only. I know they'll never do it, but like if I chose the rules, like no, I would make it Wunder only, so you would have the opportunity to like block the reslider entirely. Like that'd be hella fun. And like having a trillion ink mines, like no, dude. Insane. Wow, nice upsaver sub. It's a shame it doesn't activate in any of these games. Silly. That's times we were fighting quad shot too. Crazy. Brella Brawl. We had all the Brellas legal. I feel like the winner by far is just Sorella Tent, because Zuka kind of dumpsters Brella. I don't know. No, dude, no, that'd be so cursed, because you would have like Wunder plus Sorella Tent and have like 3 trillion ink mines, which is like super fun, but also really annoying. See you later, Mayhem Clansman's mate. That'd be. Ugh. I don't think anyone would win. We just lose less. Reg Bella functional. I still haven't played it just because I just have like such like a sour just like indifference toward the kit. I'll probably play it sometime this patch, like for funsies. Eventually. I still don't see myself 5-starring that thing ever. We still need a 5-star Wunder. I'll probably end up 5-starring Sorella 10 just from like haha funny stream content, which technically this is counting toward. Yell at me to make videos on YouTube, because like it really should. Yeah, I'd really want a second variant Umbrella, and I want the aesthetic to be similar. I wouldn't even mind it being the same, being like aesthetically like just like Sorella Umbrella from 2, though. They might change it a bit because the Red Umbrella's design is different in this game as like the torpedo instead of the seahorses. But I just want the thing where Sorella Umbrella changes like the shield color, matches your ink, like it's just so. It is still my favorite weapon aesthetically. My allies are desperate for content. I mean, I literally should today, because like we're playing Sorella 10, we're actually like kind of grinding too many Zukas unironically. Like I'm sitting here talking and stuff, like it's like chill, but like the XP kind of go a little bit silly right now. But I say we're gonna get destroyed this game, but you know, this is fine. It counts your peak because we're based. We're not cringe like X rank based Zukas. Hehe. Well, I wish you dropped them a little bit differently, but I will. Oh, the gas squeezer. Bro, the laggy squeezer. It went from base to cringe immediately. Ow. First cheating enable wall. Wow. Insane. Gotta say, I know this guy is sharking here. Thank you. Lights. That would've been funny. I feel like that's like one of the highlights of this mode is like you get so many pot shots to just take at things, so it's like more likely you're gonna get like some funny play than it would ever normally be. Oh my god. Okay, we're getting close. Yeah, stuff like Brella as the main weapon is like incredibly flawed and needs buffs, but yeah, again, like piece by piece, you know, it's like getting closer to functional now. It just needs to be closer to like not weak. Like the next step. It's like it's a hella step, but, you know. Oh. Oh, I get the shot off. Bro, they're just like the trailer character, for real, for real. Oh. Last guy's out of position. Yeah, come back. Come back, bro. Come back. What are you gonna do? Try that. That's like a bait and a half. Oh, it's too placed. Nice. I'm having a lot of fun right now. Just like being like 10 main weapon in like quirky mode. Very fun. Especially intent shield. Okay, well. Not quite. Let's drop like this. They drop and they haven't even dropped a fight yet. Twice. Damn it. Well, they didn't get their sec, they like totally whiffed their plot entirely. And motion controls aren't high enough of a sensitivity to do that easily. Yeah, I feel like TC's funny on the premise of like it adds that like silly dynamic of like if you're on tower, it just feels like a game where you're like screaming because like people are like throwing a bajillion hitboxes at you. That and the passive special charge from TC is already broken, so when you combine that with the passive one that they implemented in this mode, it's like you actually get like 20 Zukas a game if you're not feeding. Insane. Like now if you're playing shot, you can easily get like 20. Like the fact I'm getting like 15 with 10 of Brella of all things while dying 8 times, like you can 1000% get like 20 plus Zukas, I've seen it. Yeah, Prowl's weird because at like low levels people just shoot at it, which is like, unless they're playing. Well, actually, no, like okay, like more specifically, people shoot at it when they shouldn't, and they just like jump around it, expecting it to like, you know, disappear like instantly, right? But yeah, Browl's like finicky to balance because if it's like a decently strong weapon in the hands of like a competent player, like no, you just dumpster like low level people, just like every weapon, right? But I feel like Brawl is like especially so. I don't freaking know what these devs because they buffed Trash Slosher when it was perfectly fine in 2, and they get like I don't know. I don't freaking know. I don't know what they're thinking. You got King DDD. I mean, they have Crown. They're committed to the bit. They're probably supposed to be a foil to shooters. Supposed to. Oh, no, got around it too fast. Gosh, is an interesting spot. Can't away with it. You can't get away with this. stop that or what? Okay. Okay, Wahoo moved. So silly. Everything about this is silly. It's great. Unnecessary Zuka pop, yes! Sliced. So I'm just saying we should give the Brella class the ink efficiency they have in Salmon Run. That'd be a based game design. Definitely wouldn't be, but it'd be fun. Fun is good. Oh damn, okay, that was not the time for that, my friend. Give 50% more efficiency. The funny thing is it's so ridiculously, like, not ink efficient at this point that, like, 50% on top of what it normally is would barely be any better than, like, what it was before it got nerfed. It's, like, 15 shots right now, so, like, it's 50% more. It'd be, like, 22 shots-ish, right? You had 20 in the base game before it ate, like, all the nerfs. Like, well... not even that much of an extremity. Like, I don't know, I would say, like, you need to commit to making it better at two-shotting, or to, like, just have it be a stall weapon. Like, if it can't kill, it needs to stall. If it can't stall, it needs to kill. Right now, it's bad at both. Like, why is it here? Because it used to be good at both. It's fun. But no more. I've said no more. Biased. 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 I feel like I'm slowly becoming less garbage at Zuka. Slowly. Oh, I didn't kill. Yeah, I don't get Zuka, dude. I don't get it. He's like directly in the middle of all three of them, and they don't die. Oh, I love latency-based gameplay. It's so awesome. I'll fire some favorite freaks. Say I play Thunder. Ooh, I play Thunder. Y'all know this. Let's go, King DDD. Let's go. Dude, I'm loving the thing where you take one shot with 10 shield in this mode. It's so much fun. Like, on one hand, it's not that many, but like it gives you the time to get like counter Zukas like that. It's so fun. Ew, 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 nasty two-shot birds. Gross. The beast. Oh, that shield. Had a brawl fall off. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, why is half their team in the middle of the map? And the tower is that, like, you know, over there? My thought, personally. Thank you. Remember, they're gonna build Zuka in 2 seconds, get real. Or died anyway, that's crazy. Not really far back, I don't know about this. There you go. Nice. The streak continues. Hooray. Yippee. Too many Tenta missile. I want to say this is a caster one, so caster one sounds mad fun. I'm so excited for 2 points or whatever it is. Damn, that game was crazy. Wait, hold up. Hold on a second. Wait a second. Cooking with Tenta Brella, dude. Trizookas on Tenta Brella while dying 10 times, that's insane. I'm telling you, it's the Salmon Run gear, 360 scope, improving aim. Wow. You keep thinking I'm playing Ina music, but it's just the game. Yeah, the song kind of gives me that vibe, doesn't it? I like it though. We need what's the name of it? I'm blanking on the name of the song from the back rooms. What is it called? Like a name for it, I don't remember. Bin burrito. Not a bean burrito, a bin burrito. Don't get it twisted. Very different. Me too. Don't worry, Twinkle, we got this. We'll take my bait. Right side keep with Tenta, bro. Yeah. A little bit too much damage. Oh, the clash. No, they're covering the angle. No. What's with this back top headgear? Because the way this mode plays, there's no sub abilities. And it has QR, so I wanted to wear it for the meme. That's literally it. Just tell me getting blasted by someone wearing this headgear isn't funny, because I think it is. Okay, I'm glad I got the checkpoint. I died on tower, go back! Go back, Clash, go! Yes, objective player might make oomphy. So proud. Okay, well, that didn't work. Oh, come on! I got the 87 hit. What do you mean my controller is being held at an awkward angle because I 360'd them right before that, so I missed? That's stupid. Dumb. Not the 1 point meme. Go, Clash, go, you're broken! Go, Twinkle! Yes, Twinkle! You never see the Summer and Kira matches. Oh, that's fair. They're kind of expensive. I think the one you'll see a lot when it gets released, assuming it does, which better frickin' get released, is in like the Apron, the record shop EP, whatever the full name is. I always like that gear. It's kind of similar. It's similar to what I wear at work, actually. So I think it's cute. +7. Bam. Going ballistic. Yeah, a lot of Salmon gear is kind of expensive, so I get it. Crazy that we're in a timeline where Juice Parker is a gigaflex now that you play 7. But here we are. $7 peanuts, that's a little bit pricey. Headlamp helmet. Yeah, I kind of like the headlamp helmet, honestly. Just didn't really get to wear it in too much because I played the ponytail hairstyle and that's not compatible with the helmet, unfortunately. It's a scam. Oh yeah. I look at her, I'm done. The song I was thinking about is literally called Backroom Labyrinth. Second guessing myself when I know one of the two words. So silly. Hey. Bad. Don't you dare do that. I'll kill you. It's like quickly growing to be my favorite bait in this format. Should not be peeking this, is a horrible idea, but heck it. Oh, that wasn't a 2-shot, that's unfortunate, but I'll make it work. I was not gonna aim at me anyway, let's be real. Not dropping nothing. I have a little more discipline than that. Oh my god. Nice. Important not to have loose hair on the job site. You say using the long braid inkling hairstyle. Yeah, I know logically it makes sense, but also heck you. You see my title? I got the Braid Bear title. So proud of myself. Azuka baby. Plus 1.2. Rounding for scraps at the dinner table with these points. Using Tenta's mode is so funny. No, it's so funny. Like, it's genuinely a lot of fun. Tenta, please nerf, yeah. Nerf it because one player is succeeding with it that is mechanically decent. What was Zuka buffed? It wasn't buffed, it was just, this is just a for fun mode where you build Zuka in like 5 seconds. That's all this is. I don't think Zuka got any actual adjustments this patch or anything. I wish the direct was user side as opposed to opponent side. That would be like the biggest quality of life buff Zuka could ever receive. but that's not how it works, unfortunately. So its consistency is leaving a little bit to be desired. I don't know, so it's a funny coin flip special when you get like 18 of them a game. It's bound to feel good eventually if you get the coin flip right. Wait, what? Yeah, honestly, it's kind of hard to tell because this kit is clearly a vast improvement over the original just because there's no Tenta Brella attached, and there is like the quality of life where like Tent can like shower and it chilled a bit more effectively without getting bombed. And I've seen that a couple times today alone, which is like, you know, it's notable for sure. But it's kind of hard to determine like what is Tent being good and what is me like being mechanically just a Tent player from the past, you know? Wow, great job. Oh, I got the carbon too. Oh, you're going crazy. Yes. Hop off, Humphrey. Thank you for the crossfire, because I definitely did not one-shot that. Placed. Placed. Hit me, okay. Nice. You really hear your teammates when they're healing, because like I heard the sound effect for it, and I don't think it was me. I'm pretty sure it was them sitting in it. I didn't realize you could hear that. First then. This is my pot. You cannot have it. Dang. Yeah, I feel like I like won the lottery right now because I've rolled like 3 like pretty good spotter shot players in the format where like shot is like the weapon. So it feels like I don't have to do a whole ton right now. Kinda sick, honestly. So I definitely think I like Museum a bit more for this. I also think it's definitely just a better map than this map. It's like so inclined and awkward. I got this. Blast. Blast. No shit. Cool. The team with less carbons ones. Yeah, I think if you want to like win-win, you just run 4 shots, but like, I'm different. I'm 10 pro. I want the 4-star 10th and eventually 5-star. We're doing really good at that right now, honestly, because we've won like every freaking game. Outside of like one of the placements, I believe. So go us or something. Pretty baller. Building big gains with these single digits. Hell yeah. Are they going to be working back? I don't know if they'll bother, and I don't really mind if they don't, because I just don't really care about it, honestly. Like, I feel like that by design back, if it's like anywhere decent, it's just going to feel like a dumb cheeser special. Which, you know, kind of is sometimes in like the 1% of games, right? But like, if it's like a consistent, like less risky kind of dumb cheese where you can literally just like make your teammate invincible for like a second and a half in a really crucial opportunity, then immediately cancel it and go back to shooting at the enemy in front of you, then yeah, that's like really stupid, but that's why I don't know what they'll do with that. I'd say hypothetically you could cancel the return shot early, or like hell, if you could cancel the whole animation because we don't need the return shot on that special in the first place. If you could like literally just put it away and start shooting at them instantly, like yeah, no, that'd be insane. But I don't think they'll do it. Like it's weird, it feels like the return shot is actually like supposed to be like a thing that makes it like weaker. Because if you could literally just cancel it instantly, I feel like it'd be like too strong. I don't know. I don't freaking know what they're doing. found Barry. We found trans people art emoji. So, you know, we're in good hands this game. Good hands. And we got the best song from the update. You know, we're really chilling right now. Was the trade worth it? And I'm thinking in my head, I'm definitely gonna kill Barry like this. I'm sorry. Pop up just 5U. Maybe. Thank you. Oh. God. Give me the shield burst. The shield back. Oh! Oh! Yeah, 4-star Thunder face. I got you. I got you. There's no one on tower, you're delusional. Did I kill the crap in the I don't know. Maybe I did. 2 shields. Invincible gameplay. Nice. How did I live that? 10 player. I killed Barry, but I did the thing that let me live. Smile. 10 players would never kill their teammates. Ever. Never ever show tap build. There's no freaking builds. There's no subs in this mode. It's literally QR stealth jump. I don't even have an actual tent build. Is the funniest part about this. There's no subs in there. Oh, but that's the 14 game? Okay. Okay, bro. Yo, show the build and it's just 3 mains. Drop the build. Can we hit 2600? Oh. That classic. Yeah, no, that was like an active decision by me to kill you, and I'm sorry, but at the same time I was really adamant about putting that shield there because I wanted it there in that moment. So it's... How do we say? How do we put this nicely? A decision had to be made. And I unfortunately chose gambling your life in the process. But also, hi, Barry. Splatoon truly supports Pride Month, yeah. No, if my Zuko doesn't work, they're homophobic. That's how that works. Yeah. That players always choose violence. No, legit, like, the meme in S2, whenever, like, Mirror Shadow, like, went tent in a scrim, was always just like, yeah, like, you can't go a single scrim without killing your teammate, like, once. Because you'll just, like, it'll be like a normal game you're playing, like, normal, and then, like, a bomb will clip, like, the corner of the shield, and you hear, like, someone that isn't the tent player, like, scream. No, it's very normal. Normalize killing your teammates and saying oopsie. That's just rude. They're schmoovin', guys. They're schmoovin', guys. Let's finish that. Wanna do this? Wanna play this game? No, why the other guy come in? Just let it be an honorable 10 fight. Don't get involved. I'll help your teammate. Don't help the heavyweight weapon. Come on, man. So I would consider it. Alright, calm down here. Not necessary. Like I'm trying to like cut them off before they walk backwards when they're like really bold and just didn't. Yeah. I'll hit them eventually, dude. Eventually. Now is not eventually. Trust the process. Alright, bait them into me. Tell them to come over, we'll have a good time. Nice. Ah! Oh, okay. Also, chat, as a fair warning, if stream like dies, it's because I'm hearing thunder outside. I think it's supposed to rain. So, you know, heads up in advance if the weather decides to implode. What we got going on here. I got that. I got that. Okay, that was a really cool decision. Oh, I thought it was a splatter shot. Okay, if it, yeah, no. If it was a, okay, yeah. No. If that was a splatter shot, I can do that because it can't reach me. I didn't realize it was a squeezer. My bad. Not pepper. I'm like obsessed with this dude. Yeah, I'm like I hear the Zuka. I don't like it. Come on, I want to hit it once, dude. That was what, one? One time. That's all I'm asking. Come on, we gotta get in the spirit of Zuka. I got you. We're gonna commit to this, okay? I'm gonna get shot through shield and still trade because I'm epic. Where's the last guy? Oh, hi. I would never troll. Personally. I would never. Oh, he's so weak. Oh, he finds. Oh, they almost did it. All good. I think I have to do a phone call after this, by the way. A heads up. Quite possibly the most unfortunate possibility. Okay, hold on, let me take this phone call real quick. Remember to mute myself. Okay. And we get 7 points in 11 minutes. Maybe. Friendly fire as the challenge mode, that would be so troll. Dude, Clash would be like the worst weapon ever conceived if there was friendly fire. That sounds awful. Is that worth grinding to get a good at again? I don't frickin' know. I don't know, it's been like less than a week. I have no idea. I think it's fun. If you want to play it for fun, then yeah, go for it. If you want to play it to win, then I don't know. Yo, RP Squeezer, damn, we are spiteful. I'm still calling any build with RP the spiteful build. Oh. Thank you. Oh right, Rain exists. Are you talking about Splatoon or like IRL? No. I think it hasn't rained IRL in a minute either. Honestly, thinking about it. Not good. I tried it in this mode. I thought it'd be better than it actually feels. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm stinky at Zuko. Because in theory, it sounds very funny in this. But at the same time, only having 3 ability slots and taking 1 is kind of like, man. Because Haunt with... Sorry, I'm trying to like win the fight with that thought. Haunt stacks best with QR, so only being able to run limited mains kind of hurts its viability, I feel. Funny, mine. Oh, damn nice. Nice, dude. I live in a suspiciously long time. I want to kill him. There you go. Why do they live that long? Yeah, I'm telling you, Tenta Brella Shield is bait in this mode. So much fun. That was a really good shot, honestly. Fun? There was actually wild. Phaser touch the tower. Put your feet on tower. Put your feet on tower! The passive special charge is too broken! Please! You got it. Placed. Jesus. Actually jump scared me. Yeah, hit me in the row. Get baited, bozo. Ah! Yeah, let's do. Yeah, I definitely think you could run Haunt in this. And it's, I guess, tough because like you have to commit to like either no stealth jump or just like only a main of QR or just like no QR, which is like you get less value out of it that way. Because whenever I play like QR Haunt Wiper, like pretty much like all the subs are QR. And the rest is like to complement it, be it like, you know, comeback or whatever. Okay, on the left. But, yeah. Nice. Nice. Sorella's still sitting on tower. That is insane. I'd say bold decision, but this implies I hit things. Oh, I was gonna say, if I'm better at Zuka, I can actually like combo off of that if I knew the arc way better, but I got it. I am Jirali. No, that's like what we were talking about earlier, where Tenta is like, you get like, you know, like 2 to 3 shots, and if you miss like 1 or 2 of them, like, now you just die sometimes. At the same time, that's like part of the fun of Tenta, right? Like, putting yourself in these like kind of wacky, silly, stupid scenarios. Because when you get away with it, you're like, damn, I'm good. Funny. Yeah, I feel like Paintbrush wants NS. To enable it to move where it wants to, for sure. Yeah. Awesome. Can I get the +7, though? +7? Please! Please! Yay! Ask and you shall receive. Wow, chat, congrats on the top 500 Tenta Brella in NAX rank. Pretty good. Pretty good. Wow. Hi, YouTube. I don't know. I think I might just take the game where I went like 25 KA with like 18 Zuka. I think I might just make that like a thing by itself. Shadow shedding a single tear of joy in the distance. Yeah, I'm doing it for him. For real, for real. That's my angle. Heck. Missed everything. And I didn't paint my feet. It was a purely greedy play and I got punished for it. I simply cannot believe it. How could this happen? How do I have Lego Eggo and Egg Biscuit? Like, are they like together or is this just like a funny coincidence? It's been like they're together, right? These names are suspiciously similar. Go, let go, there's a guy right there! Okay, just went past him. Did not know. Yeah, I was far enough from that. Oh, nice. Nice double. I got it. Oh, damn, they tried to do something funny. Got completely destroyed for it. It's like me, for real. And that guy didn't die, that's ridiculous, actually. How many shots they took. I need to like paint the map more. I can't move. We're not painting. Yeah, and I need the fire shot to actually paint the bed. Dying does not help that. That is for sure. I don't know, chat. I think this is where our win streak dies, based upon what I'm seeing in this game. A little too much feeding on the only painter. I never know in this mode. So. You never know. Alright, Fire Shot, help me paint. Okay, Burrow's still dying. Okay. I literally can't even move backwards because we're just not painting anything. Okay. Dude, you should definitely die to that. Yeah, latency-based gameplay. On my knees for us today because I can't move, bro. Dude, look at this map. Like, come on, dude. We're an advantage. Like, oh god, of paint. The woes of being a heavyweight when no one actually paints anything, dude. Yeah, this is over. This win streak is dead at the rotation. Well, you got a minute. The map is still blue. Thank you. Hey, just yeah, they're just always dead. Thanks. I literally cannot beat this game. Oh. Yeah. That would be completely for real. My team just didn't paint anything. That's all that game was. That is kind of yikes, but oh, we had 26. Neat. We had 26 with freaking Tenta Brella. That's something. Also not bad given how little play time. Like I did well. For the most part. And I feel bad on back being back. I don't love it, I don't hate it, it's just whatever. A game I couldn't move literally at all. I got number 1 Turf Anchor as Tenta Brella because no one on my team knows what the ZR button does. Oh my god. He'd be like, wow, good job painting. I don't even, I'm not even trying to. How do I know the scores? What do you mean? It's the same as like, it's like normal, like open or like league, like it's just there. Yeah, no, my team didn't paint anything. Oh jeez. Yikes, bro. Yikes. How deep did we get into 10? Right. Wow, pretty decently. That works the same way as like League. You don't know instantly, you know later. Like a little bit later. Though honestly for challenges it feels like the benchmark is extremely low. Because take this for example. The Turf War one, I was literally playing on like hotel Wi-Fi handheld. And got like 2,000. And like that was sufficient for a gold in the Turf War one. Like I feel like the bar, generally speaking, must be pretty low. Also less than 500 points, that's actually insane. Oh yeah, we got Catalog stuff. That's crazy. I want the emotes. 73, I think it is. That's my favorite one from this update. Chat, have you guys been getting dupe banners? Because I feel like I've been getting a ridiculous amount of dupe banners this season. If you get dupes, you have all the ones you can get. Wait, really? Huh. I guess that makes sense. All the ones you can get normally then, huh? Really? Because I know there's like 4 in a set for a lot of the sets, right? You know, like these 4 are a set. You have like brand ones for band-aids, for camo, for weapons, for octopus, smiley, this one. It makes me think of those things you see at the beach. I don't know the word. For Guy Fieri flame effects. I guess I do have all the banners from the thing. Yeah, and that's kind of depressing from the perspective of like putting money into the gacha machine, because I have my seeds, so that just means whenever I get a banner, I'm like effectively like wasting 2,500 for nothing. And my Brella main. I mained it in 2 for a while. I'd say I'm more of like a sword player right now, to be honest. But my Brella still go a little bit silly. Sometimes. I got 2,600 in Zuko only with 10 of Brellas anyway, so I got something there. Still got something. Interesting. Curious in this one. Yeah, it's zones for the random weapon challenge. Wow. Only primary gear abilities. Wow. What is clan boats? Those maps. Those maps. Those. I haven't touched access season yet. And it's only been like a week. I feel like I always do this thing when there's a new season where I grind the catalog out and then I do like X rank, because like to win consistently, it's much easier to do in something like series. Like by far. Like always how it ends up going. Hmm. Oh. I forgot, Plaza runs at 30 FPS, right? It always like feels weird when I go to it. I think it's 30 FPS. Dude, I wanna... Part of me wants to play the tent more, but like, how do you play it after like getting 18 Trizookas in a game? Like now it's just gonna be so depressing without a bajillion Trizookas at the same time. It's so sad. Or on special saver we can get it. Ha 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 ha, not coping. We'll need to make a build with main saver on it. Hee hee hee. Knockback zones is like very bad in solo, but I also kind of just want to play the map more right now. It's been a minute. 9 days for next challenge. That would make it like next Thursday, right? Wish I could like check that while giving in the times. Next Thursday. Damn, I have like an 8-hour shift that day. That was probably gonna limit how much I can play that one, depending on the hours, or more likely than not. Damn, I love 2-hour windows for real, for real. That sucks. Oh. Wah, wah. Yo, exposure? Based decision. Yeah, why do I not have Zuka yet? This is dumb. This is stupid. I want Zuka. I want it now. Do I just drop here? For the meme? No, the ball plant's not dumb. What the heck? Yep. Okay. Even the opponent reacts. I think Undercover is bad. Objectively, yes, but it's funny. It's my favorite of the 3 Brella kits that were in the game at launch, by far. But objectively speaking, if your opponent knows how to play the video game, it's terrible. Guys, I got a Zuka. Huh? Interesting slider. There's a guy behind us. There is no longer a guy behind us. Bro, they're so weak. He's crossfiring me. Close. Not quite. Where do you think you're going, funny guy? Where you going? That's it. Putting on new songs, drop them on stream. I only remember like 2 of the lobby themes, but my favorite one is the one currently playing as far as like battle themes go. Undercover attack, I don't think so. It has like no kill power. It needs a kit to actually enable it to like kill things. That's why I like Ink Mine on it. I like Slider too, but the main weapons just hurt like bad against people with hands that like don't feed you. Wow, Undercover, or Tenta Brella tech drop. Take notes, chat. Wow. Oh my god. I was trying to fall off me. Hehe. Hold up. No! You're telling me, like, playing a bajillion Zukas a game has somehow improved my aim with Zuka? That's ridiculous. I pop jetpack, I put a shield out, yeah. Yeah, of course you pop. What's you do? I aim too high. No. I baited it like I want, but it's so awkward aiming with Zuka like close to you. I just realized the name of the Nova, he does it. He will pop a bajillion Zukas a game. Or not Zuka, freaking jetpack. I'm gonna go inside. Feeling bold. Feeling dumb. Feeling quirky. Oh, your teammate's crossfiring you. Yeah, like objectively, if you want Undercover to be decent, you give it burst bomb with like an actual special, but I don't think we'll do it. I mean, personally, I'll give it like burst bomb rain or something. Enhance the strengths. Go to very strong kit. That would go very hard. Or Thumb Whale would also be acceptable. I like Rain for zones. Yeah, literally like any weapon in this game is like, oh, just add Burst Pummel. Like, top tier thing to fix bad thing. It's yeah. Like the little baby tap. No, the thing is, it's an intentional design for Undercover to be bad at killing. That's not inherently like, you know, what's like gimping it. It's just the fact that shield durability is like nothing on top of like inconsistent low damage. Because if it was like a consistent 3-shot or like closer to, like, you know, having a bad kill time isn't the end of the world if you have things to like supplement it. Like it has like mine for that. You can combo with slider and all that stuff, but like the problem comes like when you're like in disadvantage, like your weapon is like physically incapable of helping outside of just like painting over people. And, like, you can't exactly drop zone with a weapon with a kill time that bad. Or like, you know, get value because like cool your pain output is high, but like what are you farming, Grief Slider? Like that's not. You think Stamper is still broken? Do you mean the weapon? I think it's really strong, but I mean, I don't think it deserves further changes. Like, I don't like I don't think they personally did. I think that they should have just nerfed the object damage, personally, and like not slapped the ink efficiency at literal like splosher levels. But like it's still strong just because it has burst and stuff. It just like I don't like the ink efficiency nerf because it makes Zipcaster like way worse and like more boring on it because you don't get to play with it nearly as long, which I don't like. Not crazy strong, but I don't really like the approach they did with that. Because they do that, and then all they do is like baby tap splash repeatedly. It's like, oh, pain slightly less at long range. It's like, it's technically a nerf, but like the bias will never hard nerf a shooter, but will like gut anything that isn't. Yeah, like you could have nerfed the efficiency. I'm not disagreeing with the notion, but like I don't know, just that extremity feels a little like off to me. Because I'm more so not agreeing with the design of like outranging heavy and like destroying any object in the game so easily. Like you could have toned down the multiplier a little bit. I was like, oh cool, you buff the size of big bubble shoot like Stamper shreds it. The damage is the same on it. So silly. Touches. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Are there trophy badges? They have for challenges. It's just the Where is it? For challenges, it's just these. As long as you get like top 5% in a challenge, you'll get all of them. The Trevor one was like kind of like Mickey Mouse though, because like again, I was on hotel Wi-Fi out of date and played like 5 games to win to get the conch or the token. The thing will what's in. They're like, yeah, it's good enough. Great job, top 5%. That's all. Honestly, I don't even hate the mask. I think it's okay. Does it have to do with the fact that it's black and white? Maybe. Probably, actually. I don't hate it. No, but that's the thing. Snapper's still strong, Machine's still strong, they're still amidst the best weapons in the game. I think it's just more on the for fun level. Like, they just feel worse to play, which is, like, not amazing. Not great. Yeah, I don't know, they did, like, 2 significant Snapper nerfs in the same patch, and, like, one of those nerfs also, like, hard nerfs. It's, like, value on Zipcaster, so I feel like it's, like, a bajillion nerfs. It's like, damn, do you really gotta do all that at the same time? Like, Jesus. That's crazy. Yeah, we don't talk about Luna on this stream. Anytime I see Luna, I'm just like, damn, that one sucks. But it got done like so dirty in this game. Not that I particularly care, but damn, Luna like freaking sucks. What's the second nerf? When you do a horizontal with Stamper, it paints a bit less. Like its paint output and like uptime got like super nerfed on top of the special. Is that how that ties to your ink tank? Because like conversely, Octobrush got like an ink efficiency buff this patch, so like it gives you like I think like 2 more flicks on Zip, which like doesn't sound like a lot, but like it's still a quality of life, you know? Oh, dude, I know what I want to troll on this. Yeah. And there's a guy there. There's a guy. There's a guy. I got it. I got it. Hey, hey. Oh. Stop that. Okay, I've had my fun. I missed. I hate heavyweight. Ow. But undercover would be better, more shield HP? Yeah, it's literally a positive how, like, it couldn't, like, yeah, anything with more HP is, like, pretty much a positive. But yeah, it's like a really delicate weapon to kind of balance, because if its HP is too durable, then you're just winning fights you shouldn't be. If it's too flimsy, then you're not winning anything. Oh, shark. Alright, I'm going back to my troll spot. Blast! Put that away, young man. Point and laugh with the ballpoint. They died to ink back. Ah. Okay, let's put our shields in zone. Put our shields in zone. They'll paint. No, put your shield. You were supposed to cover both sides. It could have been awesome. Yeah, undercover's durability is bad and its kill time is bad. Has a lot of problems. That's why it's like definitively called like bottoms here. No, that's like my favorite troll spot in Museum Zones. Like by far, it's so silly. Did the heavy hello. Hope you enjoyed me and the other Tenta vibing on the awning pool. Getting a little bit too much value up there with the Trizookas is the worst part about that. Oh my goodness. Here, the pillar. Damn. That's some heat stage geometry. Funny. Billy Goofy. But yeah, I don't know, like, the Stamper thing, it's like, it's still strong, it just feels worse to play. Which is like, you know, what happens with, like, most nerfs, right? But, yeah. And I guess it kind of sucks, because, like, I really like Stamper and I really like Normal Sword. But lately, like, after I fastered Stamper, I was, like, you know, really getting into, like, the vanilla, like, normal blade grind. And then, like, you know, this patch happens, and now it just, like, freaking slams the one of them, and I was like, okay, well, now I just want to play normal blade, because if I play Stamper, it's like, yeah, you could still succeed and stuff, but it just feels so much worse. That'd be no 52 has only received buffs. Yeah, I don't know why they gave it the 190 whale. Like, I guess because the usage rate isn't high, but like also heck you, it's a shooter. Stop that. Brella and Rapid still have 200 P on their specials. They're giving the shooter 190. I don't care if wall doesn't paint. Heck you. No. You're in a really weird position for someone who has crab and could like be just like popping that in the back to help your team. A little bit questionable, one might say. Ow. But the deaths are horny for 52. Y'all know that from us too. They'll happen so much as dare to be like upper mid tier and they're like, oh my god, we gotta buff it 1,000,000 times! Like, okay, bro. You know, nip off the filter weapon that's easy to play. Like, has the guy popped crap yet? Because I don't think I've seen it. Might be helpful. Maybe. Oh, there's the crab. Thank you for crab. Heck of that guy. Funny. Almost funny, I know they're there. Thank you. Press down, hop back, and immediately play against double missiles so interactive. Here's the spoiler, it was never interactive in 2. Like, optimally speaking. The reason people, like, lamented this map at the end game because it was literally just, like, VJet gameplay, getting, like, 15 missiles, like, sucked. That's such a bad idea, but oh well. Nice. Oh, come on, man. This is a heavyweight weapon moment. Dynamo players relate. Range Foster players relate. No. Now, was that a good play? No. It'll hurt. They're just gonna drop zone like every NA shooter ever. Sleep, man. Trying to help this gal. Together we do great things. That's fine. I don't care as long as you get the kill. Brother cannot aim! You have a 2-shot shooter and you missed all of that! Give me the gun, bro. Give me the gun. Me too, bro. Twice. I missed. Damn. Damn. That RP Dynamo Expo handshake. Committing to so much as hitting the shoot button when someone throws a booyah bomb in your direction. Oops. I said hi. Oh no. Yeah, like Dynamo can output cooler and stuff, which is like for funsies, I suppose, but still the thing where like by design it's a key heavyweight weapon with like atrocious range data, so it gets filtered by most things. Yeah, like burst bomb fizzy. And now like long range jetpacks, missiles, whale, all that fun stuff. I don't know, that's kind of like the travesty of a game like Splatoon. It's like you could literally get like bricked or just like a really mediocre kit on a main weapon that like needs help, and you're just gonna be sitting there waiting like over a year for either the variant and or buffs. And like Dynamo did get buffs, and it's like a nice buff, yes, but like does it synergize with the kit in like a meaningful capacity? Not really. Because like technically Dynamo got buffed because Cooler got buffed with patch, but like does it like make Dynamo specifically an appealing option? No. Like not. Like if anything, it just makes like, you know, like maybe it's like, oh, try new bow. Oh. But like, oh, zap on this map, maybe. Game has no fun kits. I wouldn't agree with that. This season has a lot of fun kits. But there's definitely like a lack of fun kits on a lot of main weapons. Straight up, for sure. And I like stuff like Rapid Pro Deco a lot in this patch. Like people are like line marker mean, but like it's actually really straight up. I like the Viper Deco a lot. That was kind of just an inkjet bot, but like it's kind of fun, except when you're fighting it, because then you're like, God, why is this guy getting 9 jetpacks a game? This is annoying. I hate those. Why do we buff back? It's fun to abuse. Jetpack is silly. How'd you die? What happened there? I'll throw Viper Deco fed before getting missile. That's a decision. Go jump out. I'm bait for this guy. I don't know, why do people do the thing where they overextend with Kraken? Not gonna weapon like heavy, like you're a charge weapon. You cannot physically do this, so I love the guy so much for doing that. You were so awesome. I didn't have to have him for my shield, that is depressing. Depression. Where's your burst rush? Okay, I'm gonna be honest, yeah, like bomb rushes are lame as hell on like 90% of them. Like I think Brella was cool specifically because of how it like interacts with it, but like no, bomb rush is so freaking boring. I despise double section rush, like Splatzone's meta is so stupid. Like no, that is like a giga lame special. Is it like Stingray tier of like game breaking? No, but it's just not fun, man. I don't care about it. Yeah, I think burst rush was like funny, although it was like frustrating online, but like no, it's freaking like no, double section rush, I freaking sleep, man. One of the most boring stuff I've ever fought in like zones. We wanna punish the guy overextending for me. There's two. Game's weird. Map is weird. Everything's weird. Yeah, I think Chop was fun. It's underwhelming, but like it's fun. I actually think it's really fun on Squelchy, actually. I was playing a little bit of Squelchy and I was actually getting a couple of Chop kills by using it to help move up. But I call it strong, definitely not, but definitely more fun than it used to be. Just on the premise of there's like more to it. He does put it down. I don't think that's fair, honestly. You could say that about a lot of specials and boil it down like that. But jump is like you have the ability to like move in certain ways or like do like cheeky jump stuff. Like I think there's actually like some neat nuance to it. I think just saying you put it down is a bit disingenuous. Because you could say that about like every special. It's like, oh, you just shoot missile. Well, like yeah, it's just what can you do with it? What matters? Like obviously, if you're just like like shooting it in the middle of the map, but then not engaging with it or really using it as a bait or anything, the as boring as hell. But it's also like not fair to it, I guess. Oh, this guy has the emote. Jealous. I'm really content. I think it's fun. Zuka's still kind of goofy, and I viewed it as a for fun special on the premise of like it's not consistent because it's just if you're fighting a laggy opponent, you'll never direct them by aiming correctly on your screen. I think that's horrible design, but it's definitely more fun than V10 just on the principle. There's no vacuum. I'm also just like world's biggest vacuum hater. That's my least favorite special I think I've ever seen in this franchise. So it's a pretty easy bar to clear, really low, like on the floor. Like the only thing that made V10 fun in this game was literally just Beacon, but that doesn't save. And save it. Well, Canopy seemed to be a less patch, yeah. Probably feel it more on 10. Have bother with Brella. Haven't played Wonder, we gotta get back to that. Maybe I'll stream Wonder Thursday or something. See the crab's in a fine spot? Yeah, I don't mind crab. It's a lot easier to like contest, and there's no more like CQC nonsense of just bumping and 90ing someone with like no end lag or startup, which is nice. Yeah, the crab's not one of the best, but you know, it actually does feel clunky, like it's supposed to by design, because the early game is like, yeah, it's like quote unquote clunky when it's really not. It has this giant like, you know, bubble that just hits, and that bubble is like 80% of the map. Like 100% on certain maps. Not bubble buffs. I think bubble's like by design kind of hard to buff because if you overtune it, it just feels like nonsense. It's a Stanford player playing correctly. That's awesome. I want to peek the ledge so bad. But I'll behave. Other left. Okay, fair enough. They accept the checkmate of that scenario. Yeah, Stanford's still fun. I just think it's like less fun. That applies to like most ways that you nerf weapons conceivably. Okay, bird. Oop. And Trizookas! Yes! Dude, I hate when I die like that. It just feels so embarrassing. Get the multi-kill. Alright, well, your junior accuracy is a little bit critical. Oh, okay. I don't think that touched me personally, but okay. Just down nerfing efficiency. I don't... You kind of do need to sometimes, but I think they went a little bit too hard on that. But personally, I was having more of the issue. That again, like, Stamper kind of just deletes a bunch of objects solo way too well for my liking. It still does that, but it's just like, oh, you don't do it as well because you get less shots. It's like, yeah, that's technically true, but I don't know. Ow. Ow, ow, ouch, owie, ouch. Yeah, like, I feel like Expo Sync efficiency nerf is, like, completely valid. It's just hard when you, like, are used to the way a thing is, and then just you, like, make it significantly worse than that, because it just lowers the for fun factor in a lot of ways. It's, like, very delicate to balance things like that. Because if you add, like, too much downtime, then, like, you know, the fun level is, like, way lower on, you know, in general, but also because it's, like, you feel like you're spending more of the game, like, not actually playing, but, like, waiting for your cooldown. It was the case from, like, Brella in Splatoon 2. Because Brella felt like such a, like, a super, like, proactive weapon when you're doing stuff, like, most of the time. But then, like, a ton of ink efficiency nerfs, a ton of, like, main weapon nerfs, it just felt like you're spending so much time. Just, like, you do, like, one engagement and then you have to just sit there for multiple seconds. It's kind of boring. by comparison. Like, you're just sitting here a little bit obsessed with me, aren't you? Yeah, like, the object damage is still broken on it. Like, I'd rather that get nerfed than, like, less shots, you know what I mean? Like, the bro should not be two-shotting 10 solo, like, that's stupid. Okay, that's just lag. That's cringe. Yeah, no, the snapper nerfs are fine, I just think I would have gone about it differently. In fairness, I feel like part of the thing with H3 falling off is like, yeah, it has like its own issues. It still does, by the way, which is like, you know, it got hard carried by a kitten too, like objectively speaking, but it's also like, they kept buffing NZAP indirectly in Splatoon 2, which is kind of stupid because NZAP was part of the meta for like an extremely long period of time, yet they still decided to like giga buff LDE on top of buffing the curve of NPU, which, you know, indirectly buffs like NPU and NZAP, so it's like accuracy is better, so fighting is like not as terrible with a on top of like more paint output, and again just the curving more. Like I don't know what their obsession was with Zap, and like at one point it was like a 210 armor and they were doing all these buffs and they still made it 200 again, even though like it was literally winning tournaments in Japan. I'm like, you don't need to rebuff this is so unnecessary. Like even by endgame, like, you know, in some maps you could argue like Junior over Zap, and I did, but like it's the thing, it's like why do you like go out of your way to like giga nerf these weapons and then you like rebuff things that have like zero reason to like receive any buff in the first place? Like I don't understand it. Like you mutilate the curve of MPO on something like Hydra or like Reg Dually, you're like, no, that's bad. But then you like buff the effect on like something like K-Cal. It's like, that's not exactly fair, but okay. And I still hate the 52 buff so much in Splatoon 2. Like, it was literally just, like, the embodiment of, like, frickin', like, this weapon's not even bad, but we're gonna buff it a ton and, like, you know, mitigate a lot of the weaknesses it's supposedly supposed to have. Also have a phone call. Hold on one sec. Thank you for the raid, though. Give me a minute. Phone call done. Hope streaming's going well. Yeah, it's been fun. I had a lot of fun joining in. Thank you again for the raid. Probably not gonna go that much longer, like I might actually end after this game because it was gonna do something, but oh good. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like there's always gonna be things that disagree, like on the topic we were talking about before. There's like aspects of design I don't agree with what they do, but I still think this game is like fun, which is like, you know, the thing at the end of the day. Like I think like current patches are way better than like, you know, like day one patches for this game. You know, like I'll take this over literally just like crap being like the most overbearing thing ever in this game. No. But I don't know, it's also the thing where it's like, and I feel like a lot of people that complain like aren't even at a level where it matters. It's like I see like mid-level people like complaining about it. It's like, bro, it's like you're literally like not even at a point where like the thing that makes it most overbearing is abuse that hard. So like, why do you care so much? I don't know. This is the whole like Twitter discourse problem. Those Twitter also sucks for discourse in the first place. That's unlucky. Didn't two-shot them. Yeah, there. Wow. Oh, that peaked so hard. That's crazy. The heck just killed me. Oh, okay. I like looked at chat and I imploded at full health. I'm like, what? Oh. I should put the shield above for the first set. Yes, we have to Wiper Deco. Interesting. Both dead. I should like build missile. Be awesome. I was like his comps ability to fight is kinda bad. Not better replace Charger design-wise. No, I agree. But also just plays way too slow for this game in general. And then Charger's not really like super duper relevant right now anyway. It's like you think it would be when Jetpack is strong, but kinda just like not. Yeah, I think a second Tri-Stringer would be really nice right now. Next season probably, haha. And it's like weird, because like, I didn't think Tenta would be the first of the Brellas to get a variant either. Like it really felt like, you know, Reg Brella would be that one, but not what happens. It's whatever the devs feel like right now, I guess. Oh, that guy dropped. And weird. Kinda weird. Rapid Pro Deco. No, Rapid Pro Deco is like actually crazy. Like I'm telling you, like the usage of that should like go up a lot, I feel, over time. Like that gets like legit. Like you have such a cheap whale on an AoE weapon that's long range. Like Marker actually has some synergy with it if you can get past the quality of life that it's lacking. How unintuitive it is. Like now, like being able to like do stuff where it's like you like direct someone and they like try and close the gap and you can just like literally put the marker at your feet with like if you can actually aim is like that's crazy. You don't have to rely on like all these like crazy sparks and like CQC things as much anymore. Rapid Pro Deco goes so hard in this game. Crazy. What do we got? But yeah, I gotta go do thing chat, so I think we're done for today. It was really fun though. 'Cause I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks, so it was nice seeing all of you again. I like this code. Ready. Yeah, I have work most of the day tomorrow, so probably no stream tomorrow. If I'm up early on Thursday, then we'll probably stream Thursday, Friday. We'll see. was fun. Thank you for joining. I'm glad we hit 2600 with the Tenta Brella and the challenge thing. It was fun. Probably make a YouTube video on that. Maybe I'll edit it in a bit today. That'd be a smart thing to do. Be cool. Yeah, thank you for joining. Thank you, Buried. I appreciate it. I hope you all have a great day, and I shall see you. Bye-bye.